Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. It's finally arrived. It is the higher learning store featuring the brand new 5-star Professor X, available with command point draws for 25 CP each. You have a shot at the brand new 5-star character. He was available for about a week from hero points in the previous store, and the odds were pretty difficult to earn him there, but now he's available within the 1 in 7 odds of getting a 5-star. Also, of course, is Doctor Strange and 5-star Banner Hulk, and that's great because, of course, I could use levels in my champion 5-star Doctor Strange, but also I need one cover on Banner, as long as it's not blue. So either black or purple will get him to 13 covers. So we're going to draw these legendary tokens for Professor X and a Banner today. Let's start out here real quick, though. I want to take another look at the rest of the game before we get rolling in that, but I do want to get into it quickly because of this. The X-Men vs. Apocalypse event, the Alliance-based event, just opened a few minutes ago. I'm actually took an early lunch break at work just to do this. And so it's a brand new. We'll join that event and play one, maybe two rounds versus Apocalypse. He's super easy at first, but I want to just jump in with him on with 3-star, maybe 4-star teams, and then I got to get into PvE because I fell out of the top 50 because I hadn't had Professor X for the first 3 days. If I can get him rostered, we can get back in and we'll take on the essential 5-star node with Chuck and hopefully get up into a top 50 position. So last thing we're going to do is look at the roster quickly before we get into drawing our legendary tokens. Let's see the 5 stars. Doctor Strange is right there, a champion, 5-star at level 454, but his health is pretty low. He's only at 36.9. Love to get another level or two on him, and he'll at least get over 37,000. And here's where we're at with Banner. Like I said, he's got 5 in blue already, so we need a black or a purple to get Hulk up to 13 covers, and we could finally champion that guy after all this time. And then, of course, we don't have Professor X rostered yet. Let's take care of that right now. Tokens first, guys. By the way, Thick as Thieves is the store where you could have acquired Professor X odds of 1 in 250. I'm going to take pretty much one final shot at the 200 hero points draw, just in case the luck is crazy. Yep, just a 2-star. No big deal. Some people have hit monstrous odds there and pulled them down. This is it. Let's jump into this first. Let's do the higher learning tokens, and then maybe we'll come back at the end and do the rest of our tokens. But we're going to draw, well, pretty much as many times as it takes to get one single cover of Professor X, and then as well as the cover we need for Banner, and then we're going to stop. So we'll see how many draws it takes. We've got 25 and 2,501 command points. That's easy to keep track of where we started then in this case. Let me make a quick note before we hit the first few draws, and we're going to need the viewer luck rolling here, guys, big time. Let's do it. If you're ready for number 1, who do you think is going to be the first 5-star we get? I'm actually thinking we might get Banner first. We'll see. Wouldn't mind Professor X first, and of course, since I don't necessarily need Doctor Strange covers, I'll bet we get a couple of him first. We're going to pull until we get this done. Let's go with number 1. Hit it. 4-star first. And it's Black Panther. Okay. So make your guesses along the way. I don't know how many pulls we're going to do, but it could be, 7. It could be 20 plus total legendary draws here. Pick a 4-star who you think we're going to get along the way, and we'll see who's right if you put it in the comments below. And you can also guess the 5-star that we're going to get first. Draw number 2. X-Force Wolverine. He's boosted in the boss event right now, so that's good. Let me move this over here, I think. Draw number 3. Medusa. Wow, she's my highest level character. That's going to get her close to maximum. I think she's going to only need 2 more levels to be maxed out. Next draw is Peggy Carter, just got a level for her recently. That'll be another good one. All right, we want to hit a 5-star before 7 draws to stay within that 15% odds. America Chavez, that's going to be a really excellent level for her. You'll see in a little while. Cool. Could this be the 5-star? I think this is. What do you think? It is the 5-star. Don't know how that just, once in a while, the feeling just tells you. Maybe that's the viewer luck working. We got a 5-star. It's definitely Doctor Strange or 5-star Banner, or it could be the brand new Professor X. Who do you think it's going to be? Put it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Banner, and it's his black ability. We avoided blue. We got Hulk up to 13 covers after all of my time playing this game for over 1,300 days. Banner's done. All right, I know he's pretty much the lowest rated character, but I just think they're going to rework him soon, and he's going to be pretty fun. And on top of that, I don't think he's as bad as people give him a lot of credit for, miscredit for. Cool, Banner's done. So all we need to do now is go for Professor X. Let's do it. And we got our 5-star before the 7 draws time frame, right about that time frame. So we're within the 15% odds. Looking good with a Quake. So man, Infinity War Spidey is an excellent hit, and you guys probably know why. He's my 4-star bonus hero, so I love getting a natural draw for him. I think we only need 6 more covers to hit the next reward level. And a Rocket and Groot, another great draw. Dazzler. Has anybody gotten their picks yet? There's a Eddie Brock Venom, but that's not all. Just mentioned the bonus hero, and that was it. Another Iron Spider. So good to get him moving up. X23. Okay, how many more draws till 5-star? 4-star Electra. And another Medusa. Could that possibly be the cover that puts her at maximum level 370? Maybe I need one more. Don't remember exactly, but it's super close. Cool. We get another Black Bolt cover for her when she does make maximum, I think. And Rogue, my second highest 4-star character. Incredible. I know that Perez probably picked her as our choices of who we'd see along the way. 4-star Star-Lord. All right, guys, well, we're ready for a 5-star. I think it's coming up within the next 2 draws. What do you say? Not yet. 4-star Fist. Here we go. Could this be it? It is. Got the predictions right again. Man, I think this is Professor X. What do you guys say? Maybe it's Strange. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It's Professor X, and it's his best power that I was hoping for first. His purple ability is really looking to be awesome. To me, my X-Men, we got it. 5-star Professor X. Let me screen cap that for my friends. And we did it. I can't believe we did it in that number of draws. Super tempted to keep going, but that was my goal. We gotta stop. Let's get him rostered, and we gotta get into PvE and just go for it. This store's open for another 4 days, and we're actually going to get tokens from the Alliance. Let's show you here. We're going to get tokens from the Apocalypse event. Let me join that, and I'll show you here quickly with the rewards. Can't find a good spot for that. I think you've seen this already, but on the personal progression, if you can get all the way through it, there's a token for that store at the bottom there. And of course, a black cat along the way. I showed this last time, but then Kamala leads to Sabretooth, leads to higher learning token again from the Alliance. So if you're in a good Alliance, or if you can get them motivated to complete things, you got a chance at a couple of legendary draws from that store. Well, let's not waste any more time. I got to get into PvE and crack this top 60, top 50. You know what, though? I have to sell, instead of buying a roster slot, I've been trying to sell some of my max characters. I have another cap that's just hit 260 level, so we can sell my max champ 266 and let it go. That opens up a roster slot for Professor X. Got him recruited. I guess I'll screen cap that too just for fun. And on with it. So we'll level up our characters and draw more tokens in a little bit, but let's jump into PvE. First, I want to get to be one of the first people to finally get a chance at clearing this node. This is the Professor X Classic node battle in PvE. And since he's on the roster, he's got 19,000 health because he's boosted. One cover, Professor X. I was going to say Dr. Chuck. He would only have about, what, 11,000, 10,000 health, maybe 9,800 or something like that if he wasn't super boosted in this. So, not that great. Let's just take him on. Or let's take this node on first. No, let's do it with Thanos. That's probably who I would bring along generally. And somebody like... doesn't matter. So I often run Thanos in PvE, not always. Oops. Let's put on our character effects. In case we get a chance to play as purple, I do want to. Enemy team has 31,000 health. Let's take on this guy and go for it. So we only have his purple ability, but it costs 8. To me, my X-Men, what I love about this ability is once you have enough purple, you, well, we'll just get to it. I'll describe it a little bit as we go. His purple ability allows you to basically call to action one of the X-Men. And it's, let's run through it. It's Rogue, Cyclops, Jubilee, Storm, and Wolverine are the choices here, and they all do different effects. Either straight up damage, lesser team damage. I really look forward to Jubilee's color changing ability, similar to what her purple ability does in the game. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. We're gonna have a little bit of a time here. Let's play Hela's Black. We're gonna get some pretty decent attack tile damage now. This guy's gonna gain 5,400 in health, and we're gonna have team damage every few turns. We better speed this up. So we have the purple ability ready to play. It's going to be pretty weak at one cover, but should be a fun effect regardless. Choose a tile to add to the board. So what he does is the color you choose is who the X-Men that you call into battle for you. Green is Rogue for team damage. Red is Wolverine for direct damage. And then choose purple for Jubilee. I think it's black for Storm, and blue for the to call in Cyclops for his ability that destroys a row. Maybe what we should do is see what row's going to be the trickiest and play it then for Cyclops. It's not going to be a bunch of damage, but that might be a good one. Probably that 2-turn countdown purple down below. We're picking up the damage, but not quite enough yet. Let's play it now. We'll pick blue. Nah, maybe it's a random row at this point. Yep, it's random. We get to choose it later. Alright, I'll take it. Almost got the guy down and the countdown goes off. So here we go. Thanos is going to knock everybody out with Court Death. Sorry, I didn't move that in time. It's nice that Hela increases the value of our special tiles right before that. And shouldn't be long. We'll knock this next guy out, and Court Death should finish the job. Like Hela's red. And we'll just finish it with her green. Oh, didn't need to get hit by a second Court Death there, but alright, so we got the first clear in PvE done for 860 points. We have to do 4 clears here. Picking up a couple of tokens is good. We already jumped into 39th place from, what, 62? That's a good sign. Let's play clear number 2 here. Might as well heal him up. And we'll pick different teammates. Let's go with a pretty normal, fast clearing team with Thor and Okoye for number 2. Might as well boost things up a little. We'll try a different ability for Chuck's purple. Does it bother you if I call him Chuck instead of Professor X? I think I kind of... Oh, man, here's too bad. I wish I had more levels, more covers in Professor X, because his ability to add extra damage on match 4s and match 5s is really pretty good, and Okoye can add damage to it if you have team up. So here's an extra move, kind of like how the 4-star Professor X works, but even better maybe. But I don't have his blue cover yet. We'll have to look forward to that soon enough. Thor's just pretty much going to take that guy out. Good. And we have our purple ready to play. Let's do our yellow from Okoye first. Fine. And now, to me, my X-Men, let's pick green for the team damage from Rogue. Cool. All right. Got a little bit of extra damage that way. Give you another purple match here. Oh, Thor likes to mess up the alignment, of course. Another extra move. Let's do it this way. Pick up purple on the line break. And a knockout blow. Sweet. Okoye plus Professor X is going to be just another crazy good team, since she will add to all the damage of his when his purple ability has damage component to it. She'll add to that as well. Let's pick, in this case, let's see, which guy are we on? We have 16 team up now. This is nuts. Let's play red to call in Wolverine. And with all that extra damage, that is a knockout. That's going to be a really good trio with Professor X and those two. On to the next one. Let's switch up teams again just for fun. So what do we want to do? His purple. I think what I want to do next is a fun combo of color change 5 stars. Blue, I want to boost red and yellow. No real big idea here except for Doom's yellow and Iron Man's blue can cause some really big chaos with changing colors and moving tiles around the board. And I thought if we did that and then played Professor X's purple for Jubilee's ability, we could get some crazy stuff to happen. We'll see. Really want to kind of play blue first if we can, and now blue matches have pretty much dried up. There's a 4 we set up. Their team health is picking up big time in this clearance level 9 5-star essential battle. We have our 5 blue. Now let's work on yellow. What can we do for yellow here? Maybe that'll get closer to setting it up. Nope. Blue destroys green tiles after changing, well, it actually changes green to red and then destroys all the red tiles. Let's do it now. We'll go ahead and play Girl Friday. Should get some red matches out of it. Yay, lucky yellow. Perfect. Really good chaos already so far. And here's what I wanted to do that for, is because now we can play Doom's yellow and spin the board around quite a bit with all that extra, since a lot of red was removed. So now it looks like there's a lot of extra blue and purple on the board. Maybe we'll get a bunch of matches with that. Usually that does a much bigger deal, but no problem. Now let's call in Jubilee for color change and see if we get some cool stuff out of that. She's going to change colors on maybe 30 tiles, I think, at level 1, maybe 27 tiles. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so it didn't do any automatic matches, but it did set us up for more potentially purple and red than we had before. At higher levels, I've seen videos from some friends and others online where that Jubilee ability can be just really awesome. And for the record, I feel as though Jubilee's purple is underrated. When you use it right, it can be pretty awesome. The 4-star Jubilee in the first place. Alright. Yeah, Chuck's purple is pretty easy to get that 8 AP. So let's play it again and try Jubilee again. Maybe we'll get more function out of it. Automatic green matches, and then it adds color to the board of the one you chose. Pretty cool. Take this guy nearly out, and then that'll do it for him. I like to take the lieutenant out first because that helps a lot with keeping them from gaining health against you. We're going to take a team damage here unless we can get lucky with that countdown. Yep, I think we're going to take that one anyway. 2 of them. Ouch. So because of that, it'd be nice to have Doom up front. I don't see a Doom match available. Oh well. Silent Strike is team damage, and suppressing fire, yeah, can be trouble. Here's a way to set up an extra move. This yellow drops the red down just perfectly. And an extra move. It's bigger than I thought. Let's do it. Which direction? Maybe this way. That critical stays there. Oh, it did. Look at this blue now. Sweet. Which way do we want to do that? Probably this way. We get a match 4 in yellow. Oh, okay. Automatic black match is good. 832 health remaining. Very, very good. Let's just get the knockout easily, maybe this way. Keep the match 4 in blue for the next guy. One turn countdown on green. So let's do this. Let's have Jubilee once again change some colors. Automatic blue match and purple. And we'll spin the board around. Notice how we changed the countdown tile to red. Big shot there. And we'll finish it with Fall in Favor from Doom. Okay. Took some damage, but earned some health back and got through clear number 3 with a kind of a challenging team. last clear we need. Let's see, how are we ranking at this point? We're in the top 30 so far. We'll see when we're done with this how I rank for the event as a whole. One more clear. Let's see, who do we want to take in this time? Probably, they're going to have a lot of health this time. I want to see... I think Doctor Strange will be good because of the countdowns they place. He'll be blasting them completely. And then our friend on the MPQ forums, Thanos, plays Storm with Professor X a lot because her yellow is so good at adding colors that you want to the board, and also, of course, creating charge tiles in those colors is helpful to build up your AP. So we might be able to use her yellow to build up a lot of purple and have some cool stuff happen. All right, they have 56,000 in health, though. Wow, this is going to be tough. It's going to throw me off because the purple is tanked by Doctor Strange, so I've been conditioned to look for Professor X's symbol until now. Oh, Professor X is so good against non-tile moving characters, against goons. I mean, Doctor Strange is. Give me a break. I'm trying to be in a hurry here. Alright. Storm is adding a lot of charge tiles to the board, but we're going to need to match black to even get to play that ability. Working the lieutenant down. Let's see, what do we want to do here? If we make that match, we'll have enough black to play her ability. So let's move over to this guy. And there's, let's see, 5 charge tiles on the board. Let's wait one more turn for an additional charge tile. Probably should have moved back to the lieutenant for that last shot. So we're able to do the gathering clouds. It's going to do team damage based on how many charge tiles are on the board, and then it destroys them. Maybe we'll get a couple of matches here. 16,000 team damage, cool. But yeah, I should have moved back over and hit the lieutenant a little bit more to try to take him closer to a knockout position. This'll help. Alright. This team might be a little better than I was thinking. So, what color haven't we played from Professor X yet? I don't think we've chosen Storm herself for attack tiles. Not going to be real strong. Black, red, green, blue, purple. Yellow is a team burst of health from Beast. I didn't mention that before, did I? I don't think that's going to help a lot in this case to choose Beast from our team. So let's just go and choose, let's choose Rogue again. It might be just enough team damage to knock out the Lieutenant in the background. Yeah, that's probably the best play right there anyway. And we have our yellow. So yellow, we can play it to change team up tiles to purple if we want to. It might be a good time to do it. Let's play Aurora Totalis, and we'll choose purple, so team up converts to purple now, and then charges them. Okay, I was hoping for a knockout blow. We didn't get that. So with this countdown, who controls it? This is the guy who controls it. Let's play Ice Storm. Maybe we'll knock out red AP that doesn't help us. Get a match or two lined up. Not as good as I was hoping, but maybe. Is a charge tile match going to be enough to knock this guy out? Not enough. Close to it. Yikes, that's a big hit, that assault rifle. Should have played that a little better, and we would have definitely gotten that guy knocked out earlier. I think we're going to be fine here toward the end. for our fourth clear and final clear until we get to the end of PvE tonight. Let's see, let's get blue, and then I'll play Professor X again. Cool. So how much damage do we get from, with one remaining enemy, you probably want to do your highest single target damage. That's definitely going to be red for Wolverine. At one cover boosted, 5,700. Okay, not too bad that way. And if that goon plays one more countdown, we'll probably just about take him out. Let's see, they have 6 purple. We're going to lose Professor X and Doctor Strange. Oh man, I wanted them to play a countdown to get the shot here. Now we're in trouble. A little bit of trouble. We're going to need Storm to add black. Got a match, and she wins it. Cool. Yep, got myself into trouble there on the fourth clear. They have a ton of health compared to the first couple of battles, but we got through it. Another 860 points in the PvE node, and done. Up to 26th place in the sub of the event, and definitely looking good for a top 50 finish now, since we're in 39th in the overall event. That's important because the rewards for top 50 include a 4-star cover for Black Cat. Outside of the top 50, it's 3-star covers for Luke Cage. Good. Well, I'm glad we got rolling on Professor X. Let's do the rest of our tokens here just to get that done, and then we can level everybody up. And this store is now open. Charles Xavier, 40 item vault that includes a legendary token to that special store. Probably could have come here first, honestly, if that would have helped us with our draws. 5,600 or a bunch of 10 packs at 1,800 apiece. So if you did 3 of them, that'd be 5,400, 3 10 packs. Let's try our luck at 10 packs until we get that legendary token, and if we have to take 4, it'll cost us. But historically, we're ahead on this method as opposed to doing the 40 pack. Let's see if it works today. Heroic, couple of heroics. Boy, did we nail the 2 stars. All right, well, now our only choices are 10 packs. We got a lot of the junk out of the way. Draw number 2. A couple of ISOs. Come on, let's get that legendary Quicksilver. Uh-oh, they're going to get us this time, aren't they? So if this third try works out, we will have saved only 200 hero points. Historically, we've gotten it on the first try, sometimes on the second try. Here's number 3. Can we do it? There it is. We got the higher learning token and an Angel and a Ragnarok. So we got everything except for that 4-star Cyclops cover, which would have been nice for sure. But with all the heroics and stuff, I think we did pretty good. I'll think about coming back. Probably not. We saved 200 hero points. Could have been more. All right, X-Men versus Apocalypse. We got a draw here. Another Human Torch. Running hot on him lately. Wonder if that means something. I don't know. 3-star Bullseye from the single draw. Sounds good. So I mentioned it last time. I might be running a separate video of all Taco Vault tokens. Potentially up to 240 plus of them. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that as a separate video. I won't put that into another big video. 5 draws and unstable ISO 8. I'm afraid how long it'll take to draw 200 plus taco tokens because of the way they changed. You can't necessarily hit the button early. anymore. You have to wait until it says, you have to wait until the lights circle all the way around the vault and it says tap to open at the bottom. Don't think they needed to change that. All right, nothing good there. Let's keep moving on. We have our higher learning token. Let's wait on that till my next video. But, you know, we could get another couple of good draws from the event as well. We'll stack them up. Up to 28 latest Legends tokens. That'll be great when Professor X moves into that store. Elites work out for a 3-star Mystique. Sounds good. And we're up to 15 heroics from all those that we got from that other vault. I thought that might come in handy. I know we just did a video yesterday, which technically didn't load until late last night, pretty much today by the clock. Captain America leads into a Kamala. That's 2 nice hits. Hood. Elektra with another bonus. Wow, almost hit the accidental 40 pack there. Still getting used to the couple of changes. The screens fly by faster now, which is great. Could lead to some accidental taps though. Got a Hulk, another 3-star, which is Sentry. Oh, we might have to rebuild Sentry here soon. And the last daily draw is just a 2-star. Sounds good. Let's level up those characters, and that's pretty much going to be the end of it for today. We'll get in more PvP action soon. My alliance already beat round 1. Good for you. Well, that's what I was kind of thinking. Now that it's round 2, that might be a little bit better to take on Apocalypse. Let's do this first before we level up our characters. 9,800 health, round 3, by the way. My alliance just goes crazy on boss events. Sounds fine. We'll run Professor X and then some boosted 3-stars in this match. Who do we want to go for? I kind of like... Let's go with Cyclops and Scarlet Witch. She's going to lead into purple for Professor X pretty easily. Let's take him on and join the fight. Who cares about boosts? Usually turn them off, but he's going to be pretty easy to beat. So Apocalypse is pretty cool because he has the Horseman tiles, and you have to do a couple of different ways, a couple of different strategies to defeat him. One way is to meet all the requirements to destroy each of the Horseman tiles. You have to read through and see what it takes to do that. They're kind of hard to do sometimes, meaning you have to do enough accumulated damage to Apocalypse. Even though he heals every round, it keeps track of how much damage you've done to him. That's what takes off the War tile. And then on Pestilence, it's the attack tiles. If you have to try to remove all the attack tiles from the board, well, he puts them back on every couple of turns, so that kind of is difficult unless you bring an ability that removes the attack tiles. And then Death is basically a 6-turn black countdown tile when you destroy one of the other Horseman tiles. That's tough. And then Famine is destroys our team's strongest color AP every turn, but this just is finally destroyed if you advance past 8 AP in that color somehow while he's destroying them every turn. So it takes a couple of different strategies to try to win. He's going to rejuvenate every turn unless we can do enough damage. Oh, took out our Arcane Incantation tile. Scarlet Witch will create a new one every turn. Always going to be a blue. If the board shuffles, the Horseman tiles do not change their location. There was a time that they did do that. We've done enough accumulated damage, so we've removed the first Horseman tile. By the way, that's the main strategy, is to go through and destroy or meet all the requirements for each Horseman tile. The other way to do it, to beat him, is simple brute force. If you've got enough abilities that in one round can take out all of his health, he only regains health at the beginning of a turn. So if you have enough damage built up in abilities to take him out in a single turn, that's what I usually try to do. Not always with 3 stars are you able to do that. 4 stars can at higher levels, and then of course 5 stars can with most of their abilities. So, alright, let's play Mutant Revolutionary to add red to the board on team-ups. Yep, that worked out to a really nice extra move. And let's play Professor X. We haven't seen who? Beast yet. We don't need the health, but we might as well take it for fun. Don't forget, it adds tiles to the board in the color that you choose. So if you need yellow, you can choose yellow there. And we'll play Scarlet Witch. Maybe we'll destroy a couple attack tiles, probably not. And we'll finish it off with an Optic Blast. And as you can see, with enough... Oh, he has a damage reduction ability. Don't forget about that. Hopefully we get lucky and we can play yellow and change that team up to red and get an extra move here. We did. And let's see if Charles has enough damage in his purple to take him out. We got him. Alright, almost blew it because he definitely has damage reduction automatically. And so if you think about the damage that you're going to do, you have to reduce it by his passive. And we met the next round. So guys, I'm going to end it there for at least Apocalypse. We'll take him on more when his levels get higher and there's a little more difficulty in the strategy to take him on. Let's level up our characters, and that's going to do it for the end of the video. Need to keep it shorter since my lunch break's about over, but I can tell people what to do here and there sometimes. Got Wolverine up to level 144, and we're real close to closing in on another shield rank level. We're gonna get it. Moonstone's maxed out also. Cool. And we're rebuilding that guy. That's it for 2s. It is. With a day plus remaining to take care of Thor. 3 stars. Kamala gets us 8 CP. We need CP back after spending a bunch on Charles and Banner. But we didn't get any Doctor Strange 5-star covers. Elektra gets the legendary, and that's what sent us over to hit level 182 in experience in the game. Cool. 15 command points from Cap. And we can champion Doc Ock soon. I'm not in a huge hurry for that. Let's go to our 4 stars. What do we get up to? 17 4-star covers from our total draws plus other rewards. Iron Fist and Star-Lord take a level. Rogue hits 364 for 10 command points. She needs 2 more levels. Take a quick look here. Well, not 2 more levels. I keep thinking 366. But 364, and she maxes out at level 370. Great. Let's go to Elektra. 22,000 health on her is a pretty big deal at her little bit lower health because of her incredible defense abilities. X23 and Venom take a level. Go down to Dazzler, closing in on 300. Rocket and Groot. Daisy takes a level. Let's go down to Peggy. And keep going down here. X-Force Wolverine, 7 CP, 17,000 health finally. Black Panther gets the 5-star Black Panther cover at 26,700 in health. Let's go to Chavez. She gets the Jessica Jones cover at level 340. Man, things are really working out great. Let's go to Infinity War Spider-Man. 7 CP, 5000 ISO. He needs 5 more levels to earn a 5-star cover. Feels like that's closing in. Medusa, 368 for 25 command points. 369 for 15,000 ISO 8. And 1 more level is the end at 1,000 hero points for the reward to hit max champ. And she's at 28,400 health, my highest level 4-star character. Awesome. Okay, a couple of 5 stars here. Let's level up Jessica Jones. Big hit in ISO, 66,400 health. Wow, she is my highest level 5-star character at 468. Panther, 51.8 in health, level 452. He moved up a couple levels now in the last 2 weeks. And big day for Banner. Train up his black to level 5. He is at 553 with 1 saved cover. We are going to do it. We're going to do it, guys. It's time. 52,000, basically 53. Make a quick note here. To 20,000 more to promote. And we have a brand new 5-star champion, an old one, but a fun one and challenging one to play, and that's fine by me. So what do we want to do and spec him out? I'm pretty sure I want to raise the other guy so it doesn't take 9 AP to transform. Let's take a look here. 7 green or 6. 7, 8. Let me think. I want to move that up, but I'm not sure. Probably Gamma Ray Experiment, you move it down. Let's take a quick check on that ability. At the start of Banner's turn, if there's fewer than 7 green tiles on the board, deal 1100 damage and transform 2 basic or even attack tiles or protect tiles into green basic. If we moved up another level, it can change attack, protect, or strike tiles to green basic. Same amount of damage. I think for the difference in potentially doing strike tiles isn't that big of a deal. Let's leave him at 454 for now, and I'll test him out probably in our next video in a day or so when we take on more fun in Apocalypse. But guys, we're going to end it there. Thanks so much for being along. We did it. We champed a 5-star. We got Professor X on the roster. Looking forward to a lot more fun and action. And by the way, keep letting me know who you want to see in the Shield Sim. I'll get them in play over the next few days because the season wraps up in about 3.5 days. We're going to do it. Thanks again for watching. Please hit the subscribe icon on my MPQ icon on the left right now. And if you need more MPQ on YouTube after this, hit up MPQ Mastery. Have a good one, guys. See you next time.